Okay, guys, just let me quickly get this set up. I want to catch everything right from the start of this game, so just let me find my seconds. Alright, that's it there. That came up quickly today. Well done, YouTube. Alright, let's fire this game up. I'm going to get out of Discord. Library. Bulwark. The Falconer Chronicles. So, hopefully this will come straight up. There we go. So I still don't really know what's going on here. I've actually reset the whole game, so I wanted to start from scratch again. I feel like I made an. It says you can't make mistakes in this game, but I feel like I made one somewhere. So I've needed to restart. What happened there? Reload player, please. 6 seconds. Why 6 seconds? Let's refresh that. No, it's still there. It's still there. Alright, taking a while to initialize. Alright, here we go. Harbour, tower. Okay. Wide Productions. So I just noticed that Thomas Suller just crashed for the day. He was broadcasting.
Welcome to Bulwark, a game about chaotic creativity.
Chaotic
No conventional controls,
creativity.
one button to paint the landscape, another to move about. And while you paint towers and walls, people will start to make the world come alive. Keep building, that's the trick. This can be confusing at first, overwhelming even. But don't worry, there's also no mistakes.
You know, I don't agree with that. I'm not sure if I agree with no mistakes, man. Always mistakes. Alright, so I need to fire the controller up. I say it's better to play with the controller. So, before I go in, I just want to quickly... I've played with my settings a little bit. So I've ramped up all my... What am I... Hey. Okay. So you can scroll between different languages there. That's pretty cool. I don't think I've ever seen a game that does that before. Polish, Italian. Alright, let's find English again. So, I don't know anything about some of this stuff, but what I wanted to get to... Where is it? Frame rate. I must be in the wrong spot. I must need controls. I'm after my mouse sensitivity. Control sensitivity. 50%. No, I want to go the other way. I want to go down. And when I'm on the map, you know, what if... Can I make it 0%? Let's make it 5%. Let's see how that goes. Save and close. I was struggling to control my ship last night, and I was also struggling to... It was just too quick on the map. So let's go in. We're just going to start. We're right back at the start of the game.
Mode. Here you get a taste of the open world building sandbox. It has a basic tutorial, a resource system based only on distance rather than how much you can produce, and an ever expanding set of encounters, world events and unlockables.
Thank you, Thomas. I didn't realise that was Thomas Suller. Is that what that said?
A word of advice: click and build everywhere. There are no mistakes, and slowly figuring out what builds where and how things grow is part of the game. It's about experimenting, so don't be afraid and go wild.
I wonder if that is Thomas's voice. So, we've got 3 choices here. We've actually got 4 choices that I've found out. So, you can play as these dudes, the free house. I don't know if this is... Oh no, I didn't want to
Our
do that.
people were wrecked during the...
Take me back.
Ah, you're...
That was a major mistake. How do I get back? Okay, I don't want to close. Do I want to close? Does this close the whole game? No. Okay, so let's clear our progression. Yes, I'm sure. Start.
This is the campaign mode. Here you get a taste of a word of advice: click and build
So
everywhere.
is this campaign 1,
There are no
campaign 2?
mistakes, and
We
slowly
probably should go
figuring
to
out what
campaign
builds
1. I
where
think
and how
that's what
things
that is.
grow is part of the game.
I
It's
started
about
on campaign 2
experimenting,
because
so don't be
I
afraid
wanted
and go wild.
to play as the mace, what are these dudes called? The Mancers. They just seemed the most interesting. So, didn't mean to do that. Let's go into level 1. We'll just leave it as it is. And I'm going to take it that this is the
Our
first
people
stage
were
of the
wrecked during the
tutorial.
War of the Tree. Dunkel, Castellus, Moorbridge, and even Port Remit. Nothing remained of our prosperous free houses after decades of attrition. We took what we had and left in order to resettle in peace, away from the warlords and fiefdoms that remain. We will succeed because on our backs the past was built, and from our hands the future will be wrought. Ah, you're finally here. We've already built a few essential buildings. I'll assist you in connecting things up and getting the settlement up and running. While you're on the ground, we will focus on a single building at a time. This will allow you to build outward in a variety of ways and upwards later on.
Okay. So I stuffed up last night. If you watched my other stream about this game, Bulwark, I started on the second one. I thought that it was 3 options, but it's 3 tiers to the tutorial is what it appears. So, left
First,
stick.
connect this outpost to the wood mill, which is located down in the shallow water beside the sea tree fungi. Without wood, we cannot build.
Okay, I found that out last night. Okay, so that spins around. Oh, I'm on the ground. Am I? What does it want me to do here? Oh, that slowed that right up, has it? You know, I don't know if that matters. So is that what we do? Build walkway.
Notice our workers are already building houses and industry along the walkway. Wherever you build and our workers can reach, they will settle. Let's now focus on the wood mill.
Okay. So, move the cursor to the wood mill. So we need to get out of this. Then press A to select the... on with you. So A moves
This is your wood
between
mill.
closer buildings.
It produces and transports wood across walkways. Let us build a basic wooden tower with a walkway towards it.
Extend the build line with the right stick until the circle is displayed. A connecting tower from the wood mill. So am I going back to the same island? Is that what I'm doing? So there's a circle. There's a circle. Does it want me to go the same way? So what's this, the second walkway? No, the tower. Builds. No, I don't want it there. Let's see if we can put it here.
You just built a basic tower. It is used to connect up your settlement and transport vital resources. Workers will also build homes and industry around it.
Okay. So we've just got further than I did last night in a couple of hours. Well, that was probably handy to fight my way around for a bit. Build foundation. Move the cursor to the nearby wood mill, then press A to select the wood mill. Okay, I've done that. The nearest selectable building is always shown with the blinking orange ground icon. Alright, fair enough. So, build a foundation. So a foundation is one of these. Let's go here. Alright. What was the point of that? So, resource flow is the right button. Okay. So, I don't understand what the tower's meant to be doing. So do I need to connect this other thing? So I'm still having trouble controlling this. It's better than it was last night though. That's my first tip. So you turn your mouse sensitivity down. Although I definitely needed to because it was crazy. So let's build another one. No idea what I'm building here. Let's do it again. Okay. I probably shouldn't have moved that. So, is this an alternate way back to here, or what is it? So this needs another tower, is that what it's saying? So a tower's a circle. Tower's a circle. What's... So it's saying I can do it there, let's do it then. Okay.
We need to keep focusing our attention on the wood mill.
Right. So, you telling me that was a mistake? I thought I couldn't make it here, man. The wood mill. Move the cursor to the nearby wood mill. Press A to select the wood mill. So, let's pull that cursor back. To the wood mill. Select the wood mill.
Wood can only travel a limited number of walkways away from the wood mill. But this can be increased by encouraging workers to build along walkways connected to the wood mill.
Encouraging them. Alright, so they're starting to walk along there. Build more connecting towers and walkways, so I was doing the right thing. So that's the resource flow. So now can I go back here? So I've got 2 towers here. Why do they flash orange? There's a tower there somewhere. Connect. Let's connect and see what happens. Something happened. How far in can I? Oh, nice. Okay. We need to find a happy spot. So that's connected. So what about this other one? I wish I could go from side to side just a little bit. So let's pull this back. Oh, can I? So did I just build 2 different walkways from the same place, I think? There's one along the bottom where they're building their houses, and we just built one along the top. I see. Alright, so I'm going to pull back to here. Up. So I want to go, there's another orange thing here. That's where I want to go. No. Well, let me, so what's that going to do? I don't think we need to do that. This is what I want. And I think still got no real idea what I'm doing here, but let's try this. Move the cursor to the nearby wood mill again. Okay, so back to the... Can I go up to my ship yet? Hey. So we need to go over here. We'll get used to this in a bit. So, I'm going to go over there. So is that saying from there to there I can build? Let's zoom right in on this. So apparently I can build a walkway there.
Good work. The wood mill is now delivering wood further than before, so we can move on. Across from the wood mill,
Just a
we
second.
also built a stone quarry. Let's connect that to our settlement.
utmost apologies, guys, but that was actually really good news. I bought a brand new curved monitor last week, and it looked perfect when I took it out of the box. And when I took it on, right down the right hand side, it's a 49-inch monitor, so it's a big sucker. It's got like a 2-inch crack from the top of the screen that goes all the way down to the bottom, and there's all horizontal lines through my screen because of that crack, but I had to turn it on because it's the only screen I've got, so I can't wait to get rid of all this crap I'm looking at as I'm trying to play a game here. I recognised that phone call straight away. If it was my mum, I probably wouldn't have bothered. Hopefully my mum doesn't watch this stream, so alright. Give me 1 second to feel happy, guys. New monitor, incoming. We'll be here today before the long weekend. Beautiful. So, the stone quarry. Let's zoom out. That might make things easier. So, alright, a stone quarry. Build connecting walkways to the stone quarry. Alright, so first off, we want that. We want to press A to get over there. Now we want to head this way. Connecting. I'm just, man. Here we go. So, that looks like really deep water over there. I've got a funny feeling we should go this way. I don't know if I can build in deep water. Let's go over here. Alright, so I can go as far as a... Is that telling me I can go as far as a tower? So that would be a tower? You know, I'm going to risk the deep water. We want to go around that. So let's see. Let's see what happens.
This resource
Whoops.
extractor is missing access to workers.
Wrong button.
This stone quarry works similarly to your wood mill. It produces stone that can travel a limited number of walkways.
A limited number. A limited number. So let's... Alright. So... I've got no wood over here. It's not going to let me build from over here, dude. Can I press A from here? No. What if... How far out here can I go? Alright, that's where I want to go. A. A limited number of walkways. So... Let's find out if we can go around here. I'm not sure what all these little circles are. That's too deep. That's what that's telling me. Or is it telling me I'm out of my range? I think it's telling me I'm too deep. I think we'd better go this way. There we go. Alright, so let's put a tower. Actually, let me think. So if we put the tower there, can't really... Oh. I suppose we can. Alright, let's do it. Alright, so it was a walkway. And is that a tower? Yes. So now we should be able to take the tower to there.
Great job. Now we have access to the quarry, our wooden towers can be upgraded to stone.
Really? Nice. Okay, that's sexy. Stone walkways. Move the cursor so the wooden tower is selected and the build line retracted. So I want to go back to this. We'll go back to this tower. The wooden tower is selected, I think, and the build line is retracted. And then press X.
Stone towers create stone walkways. If you rebuild a walkway adjacent to a stone tower in place of a current wooden one, it will be upgraded to stone.
What did he say? If you build adjacent, the old one will be built to stone? We'll work it out. Alright, so I want to see if I can make then. Let's go to there.
Select your outpost so we can start expanding it further.
Yeah, yeah. Alright. Oh, okay, so I upgraded the... And now everything I built is made of stone. Alright. So... This tower... So here, please. What happened there? Let's just do it. Alright, so that's wooden. What happened? Why aren't they stone? Do I not have enough stone? Alright. I don't like that. We're going to leave it for now. We'll get through this tutorial and then we'll zoom out. Up. Okay. So, you want A to get to there. A to get to there.
This stone quarry works similarly to your wood mill. It produces stone that can travel a limited number of walkways.
So, dude, I'm not quite sure what you're telling me. We built 2 walkways over the other side, so that's too deep. Ah, that'll go across there. Alright. That's as far as we can go. Let's put that in. Oh, Troll Bridge. Okay. Let's, so we're here. What was that? Not sure what that was. So, I want this one. I think I'm there. I am there. And this. X. something on this. So X. Upgrade to stone. What about... Alright, let's go over here. Might have to speed my mouse pointer up just a touch. I took it all the way down to 5. So, can I upgrade that? Nice. Okay. Now we're making sense. So let's come back here. Actually, we don't have to come all the way back. We just need to swing. We don't need one there. I want one here. X. Did that upgrade that? Let's go there. Let's can't quite tell. Let's go to there. And then from there I want to go back to where I was. To there. So hopefully this is an upgrade. There we go. So did we upgrade? What's going on there? Alright. Select your outpost. A. Select my outpost. Wait, that's not my outpost. Let's, I'd really like to go to my ship, please. So, we need to go A to go there. Surely I'm closer to something. I'm gonna press A. I'm definitely going to change my mouse point. I'm going to press A. Alright, I think this is our outpost. Is that the outpost? Where am I? No. This is the outpost. A.
Outposts can be upgraded as well. Let's use the stone to upgrade the outpost to its second stage.
Okay. X.
We can add foundations to basic towers and outposts. These allow workers to build a higher class of housing on them, increasing the worker output.
Okay. So let's see if we can do this.
The worker output of our outpost can be improved further by connecting more towers and walkways to it.
The dude down the bottom just got... I mean, that is now... Can we get a look at him? Zoom in. Zoom out. Go down. There's a house. Yeah, that just became... His property value just went so far down, it's not funny. I just built crap all around him. Maybe it'll change. Okay, so we did that. Let's I've got a funny feeling we can go over the top of it. Is that back on the same level? No. You know, I want to... Can I connect that? No. Am I close enough to... No, there we go. So we'll connect that. while we're here, let's connect this, upgrade. Fall back one, press A.
Select your outpost so we can start expanding it further.
I was there, man. Let me finish upgrading this dude. Can I upgrade this? Am I where I think? Yeah, I am where I think I am. So, upgrade. I'm not sure where that road goes. Can I really want to be able to go left and right, but I can't. So, just trying to see what's going on, but I've got no real idea. So zoom out. We need to go back over here. So our outpost, press A. Free house, large outpost. But I did upgrade it, didn't I? Can I upgrade it again?
There is no iron available for this upgrade.
Then why am I here, man?
The worker output of our outpost can be improved further by connecting more towers and walkways to it.
Alright. So, are you telling me you want me to go walkway mad? I don't want to go walkway mad. Man, if that's not enough walkways for these dudes. Oh, you know, let's put another one in then. Can I? How far can I reach? You know, let's just go there.
All towers allow for foundations, wood, stone, and later, command towers. Command towers also allow for battlements.
Okay. What's this thing doing? Can I connect to over here?
You cannot build on top of the sea tree fungi. These are needed to produce wood. All towers allow for foundations, wood, stone, and later, command towers.
Oh.
Command towers also allow for battlements.
This is the scenic route. We'll think about battle stuff later. To there. Nothing. Experiment with foundations. Extend the build line slowly until you see a triangle or square. Okay, you want me to go one at a time. Right, well, let's experiment with foundations here. So let me go back here. Do I need to upgrade this tower? And what about this one? Alright, so we upgraded those two. So, I'm thinking that these walkways are just made of wood. Can I? What do I do? Is that the same one? X. Okay. speed it up. X. Hey, that wasn't what I wanted. So how do I get rid of this? Can I get rid of that? Stuff it. Let's just reconnect it. There we go, it's connected. So we've got a strange walkway. Not sure what happened there. Come on. It can stay. It's a dead end. Alright. Experiment with foundations. Alright. So, this is a square. Obviously, X.
Select your outpost so we can start expanding it further.
Okay. Zoom out.
The worker output of our outpost can be improved.
The map. How slow am I in the map now? Oh, it's still fast on the map. That's about where I want it on the map. So, okay, so I think we'll brave 10 because I'm too slow out here. Controls. Let's go 15. Save and close. Continue. Check out the map.
Pay attention to the political influence of your settlement. If one faction becomes dominant over the others, our neighbors may seek reason to rekindle old grievances.
Excellent. I didn't realise that. That's the best name I've found on here. I just live across the road from Smelly Log Floater. That's a wicked name for anything. Alright, let's I really shouldn't, but I'm so close to giving up on this tutorial and just going in and working it out. So, I don't even know what he said. Build more connecting towers and walkways to your outpost. Alright. What are more walkways? Alright, just put one there.
All towers allow for foundations, wood, stone, and later, command towers. Command towers also allow for battlements.
We've been through this, dude. We're, oh, tutorial.
We have done well. It is time we started being more ambitious. Take to the skies and seek out iron ore.
Alright. So I think I'll get this.
We have reached a
Better than I
milestone
did last night anyway.
population, aligning with the free houses. This will attract new free house captains and commanders to our banner. The free house folk are numerous and will generally make for the majority of people in our settlement.
Not when I become
We have done well. It is time we started being more ambitious. Take to the skies and seek out iron ore.
Okay. Take
Your
to the
surveyor
skies.
allows you to build resource extractors, harbors, and
Yep.
before the Great War, the Imperium held the resources and the
that's
Monster
wood.
controlled the technology. Now only petty fiefdoms squabble for what little remains of Earth's old regime.
That one. You don't sound completely happy with what's going on, dude. Alright, let's go here. Hey. I do like the airship, man. I'm used to walking everywhere.
Your surveyor can build a mine on this spot. Workers will mine for ore, and the metallurgical industry will be built up around it. Iron will allow our most advanced towers and buildings.
Okay. So, X.
We now have access to iron, but it needs to be transported across the water. Let us build a trade route for ships that can transport iron and other resources back and forth.
Is that where I am? Over there. Over there. What am I trying to do here? Alright, so we need a harbour. We need this thing to turn black. That's perfect. That works for me.
Several captains are now available. Each captain hauls specific resources. For this trade route, iron is required, but wood is also recommended to expand the mine later.
Fair call.
I will carry stone and workers only, nothing else.
My ship only carries wood and workers.
My ship carries wood.
My ship only...
I will carry stone.
I will only carry iron and workers for our industries.
So, alright, so who?
The
You're
iron
the
Ice
captain.
Transport is helping our settlement.
I will carry stone and workers only, nothing else.
What else
My
is
ship
there?
only carries wood and workers. This isn't the best use of my vessel.
So
Finally,
what happens if I've got two captains?
Harbours always need to be built as pairs. As soon as you build two, a trade route will connect them. Captains will carry your resources over vast distances.
Okay. So, I actually think it's easier to use my map here. We'll go over here. Somewhere. What's that? Free house, large outpost, travel there. Let's not do that right now. A. And then B. So, we got harbour. You know what? Let's jam a harbour right up there, but down there. Alright, this. Harbour. No. Let's go there then. Can I go around here? Or let's go right on the corner. Right there. So he's telling me that these will now join up.
This trade route is now connected. The captain can transport their specific goods back and forth.
So,
Select your outpost, so we can start expanding it further.
alright, I added two captains, there's two ships. So one's taking wooden workers, and the other dude's taking iron. Sweet, so I can have three ships. Working from the same place, I gather. Okay. What do you want me to do? Go back to my outpost. That's this. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. X.
This is too close to something else.
No, not X. Y.
With iron, we can start building defensive structures, such as imposing command towers. But before doing so, we need to upgrade our outpost into a proper citadel.
Okay. So is that just X?
With all major resources now at our disposal, let's focus on building command towers. These can be built with multiple floors as well as additional foundations and balconies.
Excuse me. Okay, my monitor will be here in between 2 and 4 hours. I'm pretty happy with that, considering I didn't think they were the way they were going. I didn't think they were going to beat the Easter weekend. I'm actually going to have to go here for a second, guys. I was hoping to get a bit longer and a bit further along, but made a bit of a mess. You know, it says to use the bloody controller. Let me use my mouse for a second. Alright, and how do I spin around? It's not WASD. Is it? Oh, bump the controller. What would it be if it's not W? What would it be if it's not them? Maybe hold that down. No. So that's my zoom. That's the scroll wheel. That's simple. So escape. Go back. It still thinks I'm on the controller. It's showing me controller things. I'll work that out later. Alright guys, I've been interrupted a few times. I'm going to be interrupted a little bit more, so I'm going to give it a rest till later this afternoon. I am going to try and set some times for playing games shortly, which I've never really done before. But this game looks really interesting, guys. Really interesting. This is just a tutorial. It's, as you saw, it's a very decent sized map. So if we scroll out of this, we can go that far, and we're basically on the edge there next to Smelly Log Floater. We've got the Temple of Head and Tears. There's, I mean, Northern Earthsea. There's plenty of room for expansion, and who says there's not something there already? I wouldn't have a clue. I've never played the other one, the Falconer. I believe this is a standalone game for anyone that's thinking you don't need the Falconer to play this. I could have got this game at 10% off, but I ended up going for the box set and I bought the whole lot. I'm not sure why, but we'll see how we go. That's interesting so far, very interesting. Alright, I'm going to end the stream, guys. Sorry for the interruptions. I'll try and rectify that. Perhaps turn my phone on silent. I knew those phone calls were coming today anyway. And it's good news. Good news for all of us. Good news for all. So, have a good one, guys. Stream ending. Thank you for watching. If you feel like following, follow. feel a little bit uncomfortable asking for follows. It just feels a bit weird. Okay, stream ending. Have a good one.